Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for bearing with us while we do a changeover. The Keep Going Choir will be back on in part 3 to accompany our main act tonight. And I've got to say, I should have mentioned it earlier, you heard some live instrumentation by Ariel, who was sat in the corner in front of the choir, actually playing a saw. Yeah, with a bow. It worked, didn't it? It was good. So I thought I'd give them a mention. And once again, if you want to join or know more about the choir, go to Anna Swannell's email address, annaswannell@gmail.com. I know a lot of people have said to one another and to us here tonight that they never knew the Vine Theatre was here in Berkhamsted before. It was set up as a dance studio with dance performances and dance classes. It does dance and drama and cinema and music. You can find out more on their website, which is vinearts.co.uk. They've got a summer dance week suitable for 9 to 14-year-olds in August. That's on the website. And they've shown performances from the Royal Opera House in London and from the National Theatre in London as well. So they do a lot of varied things here, and they've managed to keep their heads above water, pick up some leaflets on the way out, and obviously they do live music too. So I mentioned the Very Lazy Sundays you may have seen before, and basically a 4-piece of Pete and Dunk and George and DR. And then they became a 6-piece 2 years ago when they were here, and other performances too. I introduced them, I think, just before COVID in Christmas 2019 at what was then called the Cork Theatre, or the David Evans Cork Theatre, now the Denby Theatre. Well, hey. But tonight they are a 7-piece because they will be joined on keyboards and vocals from Liverpool, Jess Harvey. From Prestwood, making her second appearance with the band, on saxophone, Andre Bourdet, who's a professional musician like Jess and has been working in Australia in Cairns for over 20 years. She made her debut with the band in the open air in the rain at Chillfest 2 weeks ago. And from Cornwall, making a return on percussion, is Roland Rowley Walker. He has also been a professional. He's played with Marvin Gaye, he's played with Gloria Gaynor, and he was in the world's best tribute band to Santana. So, ladies and gentlemen, with great pleasure, please would you welcome, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you the Very Lazy Sundays.
How y'all doing? You good? Wasn't the Keep Going Choir amazing? Decent. So I saw a few tears in the audience, so I was up there watching. We got you on camera. Can I plug in? Yeah, all good? Okay, so thank you so much for coming today. We're going to start you off with the most depressing song we've written. All good with that? Okay, all cool? Okay. George.
Monday morning, same old feeling. I wake up where I left off, full of promises to change. 2, 3, 4. Those good people go with their
dancing feet and their carefree soul. These city lights don't seem so bright. Oh, here we go again. It's a Monday morning, same old feeling. I wake up where I left off, full of promises to change. Sick and tired of being nobody. Don't you wanna be somebody, anybody? I mean anything at all. Monday morning, same old feeling. I wake up where I left off, but I promises to change. It's a Monday morning, same old feeling. I wake up where I left off, but I promises to change. All right. Okay. So it's a Monday morning. Who wants to take a walk through Reading on a Monday morning?
Nobody.
Nobody. Well, you're gonna have to. Sorry. Okay. So I wonder why they built those buildings so damn high. 'Cause when they're finished, they are still unoccupied. The sports shop on the corner's been closing down for so long that all the clothes they have come back into fashion. Walking through this city, I find it hard to hide. For me, I'm met with clipboard sorrows in their eyes. Another coffee shop cannot be beneficial. I overhear a preacher tell a government official. And every club is a club, and every club is a pub. And it's just so hard to find love when all they sing about is guns. For every winner there's a sinner, and every sinner there's a winner. Jake Bond under the bridge, watching those lights dance down river. This is my city, these are the skies. She ain't that pretty, but neither am I. Together we hope, forever we'll dream. Cities are mine, cities are mine. Cities are mine, cities are mine. Cities are mine. Selling penny sweets, wooden toys and tie-dye clothes. The Harris Arcade's a place where no one ever goes. And down Mandela Street, you can buy a bag apiece. But don't go there on Friday lest you work for the police. And every pub is a club, and every club is a pub. And it's just so hard to find love, and all they sing about is guns. But every winner there's a sinner, every sinner there's a winner. Check the bum under the bridge, watching those lights dance down river. But this is my city, these are the skies. She ain't that pretty, but neither am I. Together we hope, forever we'll dream. Said these are my people, these are my streets.
Said he's a maestro. Said he's a maestro. Said he's a maestro. A dee da 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 doo ba doo ba da 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 day. Oh oh. A dee da 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 doo ba doo ba da 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 day. Oh oh. A dee da 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 doo ba doo ba da 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 day. Oh oh. A dee da 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 doo ba doo ba da 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 day.
So I'm going to dedicate this song to the lovely fiance of mine, Jenny Crayon. It's called Stronger.
It's a lonely life, but I think I found the one. She reads me like a poet, I'm a singer like a bird. And the two of us, yeah, we're better off together. In the candlelight or elements, like every day. I'm gonna let her in, though I know she won't be mine. She raised me like a babe, then she teased me like a child. And there's elegance in the way she takes her time. So I'm waiting here with open ears till she speaks her mind. And I need her how, yes I need her how. She knocked me off my feet, keep me on my toes. You're my lady love, you're my sister soul. Keeps me dreaming big when I work so heavy. You make me stronger. You make me strong. You make me stronger. You make me strong. So I don't think twice, 'cause I don't care to know. The story has been written, and the story must be told. And there's elegance in the way you take your time. So I'm waiting here with open ears till you speak your mind. And I need you how, yes I need you how. You knock me off my feet, keep me on my toes. You're my lady love, you're my sister soul. Keep me dreaming big when I was so heavy. You make me stronger. You make me strong. You make me stronger. You make me strong. You make me stronger. You make me strong. You make me stronger. You make me strong.
Thank you. Alright. So, has anybody heard of Reading Elvis?
That's a defined no.
Well, there's a character in Reading called Reading Elvis. And Reading Elvis walks around with a vinyl record with Elvis's face on, an Elvis t-shirt and an Elvis quiff. And I left Reading quite a long time ago. But one day I decided to Google Reading Elvis, just to see if he actually was a real thing or I was just reimagining my youth. And he's a thing. He's got literally 50,000 followers on Facebook. Anyway, the link to Reading Elvis is I regularly would see him wandering up and down a street that I was working on, called Zinzan Street. Zinzan Street was a higgledy-piggledy street full of all the characters that you wouldn't want to bump into in a dark alleyway. But they were all out in the middle of the day, doing their thing. So this is an ode to that street. It's called Zinzan Street, as you would expect. Okay.
you're looking for an answer, hell paper's always something you can buy. All the kids ride BMXs and they never go to school. There's a bloke who thinks he's Elvis and we all drink special brew. A teenage kid pushes a daughter to the shops to buy some fags, where the face behind the counter makes you feel that your life ain't so bad. All you ever hear is shouting, police sirens all day long. Round here only peace you're getting is when you're puffing on the bomb. Zinzan Street, you got a hold of me. Zinzan Street, stay close to me. Zinzan Street, say whoa. Drop off your needle in the morning and get a fix on your way home. From the enterprise and tradesman who's dealing from the public phone. CSOs they visit daily to wipe graffiti from the wall. I met the man who runs the street, and he was drunker than us all. You know what I'm saying? Zinzan Street, you got a hold of me. Zinzan Street, stay close to me. Zinzan Street. Whoa, oh, oh, hey now, what's the matter with you? 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 Zinzan Street.
So for anyone that's not heard this ridiculous anecdote, we got contacted years down the line. Actually, funny fact, we've never played a gig in Reading, and also we got contacted by the Councillor for Culture for Reading, asking us to come back and play Zinzan Street at a festival celebrating all things Reading. You know, you haven't heard the lyrics, surely. Right, so this is... No, it's Café Paris. Café Paris, only has one man doing my guitar. So I wrote this actually about a friend of mine who had a bit of a thing for a girl working in a cafe and never did anything about it, but apart from drinking coffee there 5 times a day. And then one day he bumped into her in a nightclub, and this is what that's about. It's that out of context chance encounter. You know, it's like a lemon in a fruit bowl it should be. I don't know, bad analogy. Anyway, right. Okay. I should stop talking, that's why we sing something. Right. Okay.
Strobe light, dynamite so bright. Strobe light, dynamite so bright. Strobe light, dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. She's a strobe light, dynamite so bright. Strobe light, dynamite so bright. Strobe light, dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. Never walked this road before. Guess I wouldn't really know if this is what they call love. There's a dawn inside my mind. Heart's a roller coaster ride. You draw me in every way. Ooh. sucker for love. I'm a sucker for love. And lady, come on and tell me you're not the same. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. She's a strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. She's a strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. She's a strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. She's a strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Strobe like dynamite so bright. Sunshine in the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. So we're going to keep you in the cafe. The cafe is where this song sits, about a legendary barista. You ready? Steady.
So this is a song about an asylum seeking, poetry speaking, coffee bean roasting, saxophone playing, firecracker by the name of Layla Harami. There really are not enough words in the English vernacular to describe a lady quite so spectacular, but as is the way of us songwriters, don't try. This is a song for Layla Harami, a flower of the Bosphorus, who ventured across land and sea, from Aleppo to Maidstone East. She was working in a coffee shop, and I was working in an office block. Our paths first crossed in the morning rush, our stars crossed with the morning blush. Yeah, this one here's for Layla. Plain white tea, cinnamon skin, dialing home, +963. Somewhere to call, not somewhere to be. So she's training as a barista, and I'm wasted in the call centre, and I pass through crossing if I'm feeling flush. Sometimes I pop back in for lunch and go, we da 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 do that thing, do da 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 da, da 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 da, Layla. We da 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 do that thing, do da 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 da, da 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 da, Layla. Yeah, this is a song for Layla Harami, rolling back in a dog-eared book, perched round the back of that run-down cafe, morning low or noontime lad, goes to night school to get her English up, trying to make my name as a songwriter. Then we're back again in this morning crush, back again for a mug of black slush. I'll raise a cup for Layla. Our story is built on chance encounters, cinema queue, charity shops. We share the same bus, it feels like Friday. Every time I see her, she got 2 bags for life. Bags for life full of sugar and spice. I doff my cap to catch a smile. Bismillah, Miss Harami. We da 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 bum bum bum. Da 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 da, Layla. We da 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 do da 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 bum bum bum. Da 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 da, Layla. So I'm looking at this flyer, she's just dropped on my lap. It says the Displaced Crew, featuring Layla on the sax. I call Layla set down the Bombay Palais. When she stepped on the stage, the crowd was ablaze, staring down stereotypes. Ooh, she's pushing boundaries. Gold hair scarf and that turquoise sari. Reeboks, they still pump. Say your conclusions, they jump. But my Reeboks, they still pump. Say your conclusions, they jump. But my Reeboks, they still pump. But it's like so I'm down back home plus 963, somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Down back home plus 963, somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Down back home plus 963, somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Down back home plus 963, somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Down back home plus 963, somewhere to cool, not somewhere to be. The way the green splashes the grey, the humdrum of the everyday, this boring old commuter town where no one wants to stick around. The only good thing coming out of here is the train. Well, I have tasted every lane, every shiny restaurant chain, and there's a part of me forever on Yates' balcony, drinking Sambuca in the rain. I walk these streets home after school, I watch these shop fronts as they change. I bought a starter house down by the river, and now I got a wife and kid, and I'm dancing on these shitty nightclubs, wasted in these cafe bars, dancing on these shitty nightclubs, wasted in these cafe bars, and now I'm leaving town. I bought my first guitar in Hickey, the open mics down the 3B. Yeah, it's a boring old commuter town, but no one wants to stick around. The only good thing coming out here is the train, and I'm dancing on the shitty nightclub, wasted in his cafe bar, dancing on the shitty nightclub, wasted in his cafe bar, and now I'm leaving town. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high. I wonder why they build those buildings so damn high.
It wasn't true about Berkeley Street, by the way. I can see some of those looks.
What was that? With that?
What do you say about the boring old commuter town? There's people that think, it's not boring.
We have a theatre and a cinema.
It's a nice train station, actually.
Right. So we're here to celebrate the launch of our new EP. So thank you so much for joining us in this. It's called Wabi Sabi, and we're all just so pleased with it. We're going to be sending some copies out there. Some of the songs you're hearing tonight are on there. Monday Morning, Layla Harami. I'm going to be doing a few after the interval with the whole choir. So like, if you don't buy after this, to be honest, I just give up. Yeah, that's my sales pitch over. Right, so the weather's been quite nice recently, hasn't it? Woo! Let's get my cue cards out. Yeah. Summertime is a lovely experience, and it makes one feel all warm and lovey-dovey. This is a song about exactly that feeling. It's called Higher Love.
Very lazy Sunday, there's nothing on my back but the sun. I'm kicking back and chilling, the perfect day for finding some fun. I don't know what that song is just playing on the radio. An easy little melody just feeling like the remedy for last night's beers. Oh, it kind of blues, you know what you blues say, it's complicated. All we really need is to take things back to the higher love, to the higher love. I'm bouncing down the high street with a smile like a ribbon on my soul. The traffic's jamming with me, the zebra crossing's moving real slow. Burning ball in the ceiling, a lip below from my melon. I got the whole world spinning to a new way of living. I'm a cold water fish from the tip of my hat to my head can shake a lazy bones. You know what you will say it's complicated. I don't think it's so hard. All we really need is to take things back to the higher love, to the higher love. Why you whining? The sun is shining. See, I remember when we first met. Cutie pie house party in a shoebox siren. I'm your best friend, chilling in the living room. Your hair was still wet. Listening, shower fresh, listening. Oh wait, it was when the birthdays were young. Dreams were in front, and there was nothing on our back but the sun. You will say it's complicated. I don't think it's so hard. Oh, we really need to take things back to the higher love, to the higher love. What was it again, boys? It was a house party in the shoebox. 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 Oh, we really need to take things back to the higher love. House party in the shoebox. 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 A red fine, circle line, 2 stops, plate box. Pour yourself a bloody shoebox. Red fine, circle line, 2 stops, plate box. Pour yourself a bloody shoebox. Red fine, circle line, 2 stops, plate box. Pour yourself a bloody shoebox. So, every now and then in life you have people that have the ability to lift other people up without ever seeming squashed. Do you understand that magic trick? They don't ever seem down, but they always seem to be carrying other people. I want to dedicate this song to a dear friend of mine, Meredith Cork. She passed away very recently, and a little bit of my heart won't ever be there. So this is called You Take the Blues Out My Rainbow. It's dedicated to Meredith. I'm going to go full Shane McGowan. I'm the guy driving you home, not the one trying to pick you up. We don't go on fancy dates, no, we don't need to do that kind of stuff. See, you and I, there is no time. If we pass by, then we'll hang out. You never try to read me like a book, and I'll never put you down. You take the blues out of my rainbow. You take the blues out of my rainbow. You take the blues right out of my rainbow. Now I miss the rain. And there's no darkness in this corner of the night. Heaven opens up as we drive from light to light. I have no place to be. Guess you're the same. London's so soft and blurry in the rain. See, you and I, there is no time. If we pass by, then we'll hang out. You never try to read me like a book, and I'll never put you down. You take the blues out of my rainbow. You take the blues out of my rainbow. You take the blues out of my rainbow. Now I miss the rain. I miss the rain. I miss the rain. Thank you.
Okay. So, you probably all heard the story about me being a bad salesman. And you can reinforce that by not buying any of the EPs today.
Looks like you're doing that now.
So, yeah, I used to travel around selling things to people, and the meetings were always quite short. I thought that was efficient. So one of the benefits of this innate skill was lots of time to sit around suburban locations watching life, which is my favourite thing to do. So this song is located in a suburb in the middle of nowhere where I plonked myself down, and I was watching this man, it's probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just get heinously drunk. And I just sat there watching him going, oh, this guy's like a freaking steam train. Anyway, it got to like maybe 6, and he decided he probably should just go back to wherever he pulled out from. He was leaving the door, and at the same time, an equally inebriated woman came in the door. They collided, their eyes met, and our protagonist, let's call him Jack, decided that going back was probably not a good idea, and he was just going to go back in with his new friend. So they carried on their journey together, and I imagine that was the day that Jack met his wife. So romantic. We've all been there. Okay, so this is called One More for the Road.
old to be fooling around. And in good time, you can find yourself a corner. Nurse that pine, settle down. This leafy burb in a nowhere town. You get so gone, it's gonna be alright. Last night, you wanted to just drown your sorrows instead. You met a girl and you found your wife. When he walked with a limp but still got swagger. While you're trying to define their occupation, another pint goes sliding down this leafy burb in a nowhere town. You get so gone, it's gonna be alright. Last night, you wanted to just drown your sorrows instead. You met a girl and you found your wife. When they walk with a limp but they still got swagger. For every man who ever sailed across the 7 seas and landed on the crimson shores of fallen autumn leaves. See, life is but a renaissance. Live it as it seems. Hey, where you headed, Jackie boy? Put down those keys. See, last night, you wanted to just drown your sorrows instead. You met a girl and you found your wife. Where they walk with a limp, but they still got their swagger. Pause. Awkward pause. Hamster pause.
2, 3, 4.
Everybody doing all right? Yeah? No, yeah, no, yeah. All right, okay. So we've got a few more songs, then there's going to be a little break for you to go and get yourself inebriated like Jack. Maybe meet your wife, your husband, who knows? Anything can happen at a Lazy's gig.
No, really.
No, not really, mate. I once got something thrown at me.
What?
I don't know, it was like a bit of paper, like a message on it.
Woo! What did it say?
I couldn't read it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah, it's a really good story. I got loads of them. You want? Like this one time my cat had some food. Okay, so this is a little story. We've got a couple of songs, then we're going to have the break, and then we got something super special for you afterwards.
Woo!
Okay? Super special. Because you're a super special crowd. Okay. It's called Susie's House. We're going to have to take a walk with us again. wanders freely, freely like the wind blows, gazing out this window, watching the world fly. Smoke rings rise to the moon up high. Air in my face keeps my dreams alive. I contemplate my place in this park of life, but right now maybe I'm just wasting time. I see a man walking slow for his night's respite. The lady next door taps the kids on their bikes. Girls with nice eyes, brave the cold nights. I see a lost soul, some lovers in play. A screech in the distance, it's a call. I watch this world from afar, from my own shooting star. In a world illuminated by neon lights, 2-for-1s, kebab shops and fist fights, leaning on the edge of a crowded bar, sipping on Smirnoff. Dressed like a star, she had a slim waist and a pretty face, a smile that reflected distaste for this place. My heart raced to the drum and bass. I advance, eyes down. I'm headed over to Susie's house, 5 a.m. in the morning streets. Not a man to share my views. Walk alone, I can hear my feet, yeah. I'm headed over to Susie's house, 5 a.m. in the morning streets. Not a man to share my views. Walk alone, I can hear my feet, yeah. And it's only just a heartbeat away. What I'm trying to say, don't you leave me, just stay with me tonight. And it's only just a heartbeat away. What I'm trying to say, don't you leave me, just stay with me tonight. Street smart, she definitely are, living on the edge of her stiletto heat. Street smart, she definitely are, living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Street smart, she definitely are, living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Street smart, she definitely are, living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Street smart, she definitely are, she living on the edge of her stiletto heels.
Okay, I'm going to ask you all a very, very serious question. I need an honest answer. How many weirdos are there out there? There's a bunch of liars in a room. Alright, so I have two theories in life that I think are correct. Firstly, all t-shirts eventually become pajama tops. Is that a fact? Yeah, guaranteed fact. Yeah. The other one is that you stick at something long enough, no matter how silly or left field or whatever, eventually people catch up and they kind of go, you know what, actually, those trousers fit you. You're alright, you're alright. You should have just kept playing that guitar. You were right to be that weird little guy that wrote songs. So this is a song that is for all the weirdos. but was written as an ode to my weird young self, called Lonely Boy. I wasn't actually that lonely, but I just wanted you to feel sorry for me. Okay.
Lonely boy, where you headed to with your scuffed shoes and your face so blue? And while you're crying, we'll stand by you with your blue face and your boo-biddy-boo. You got a mother with your mobile phone, well that's why your money buys. Heaven knows you sowed those seeds that happens you just fine. Round here everybody's dead, but I'm just trying to be myself. Write a song to get along. I'm not trying to hurt no one, and I know life is not fair. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine, 'cause you're cool. Lonely boy, where you headed to with your guitars and your head full of tunes? Those songs you're singing, they'll sing with you, with your guitars and your la-di-da-da. You got a mother with your mobile phone, well that's why your money buys. Heaven knows you sow those seeds that harvest you just fine. Round here everybody's dead, but I'm just trying to be myself. Write a song to get along. I'm not trying to hurt no one, and I know life is not fair. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine, 'cause you're cool. You got a mother with your mobile phone, well that's why your money buys. Heaven knows you sow those seeds that harvest you just fine. You got a mother with your mobile phone, well that's what your money buys. Heaven knows you sow those seeds that harvest you just fine. Round here everybody's dead, but I'm just trying to be myself. Write a song to get along. I'm not trying to hurt no one, and I know life is not fair. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine, 'cause you're cool.
Alright, you crazy weirdos. Okay. Right, so we've got one last thing for you, and then we're going to do a 20-minute break, and then we'll be coming back for our little magic trick. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of information about the record that we produced. I'm super pleased with it because I like all things real. And it's the realest you're going to get. It was recorded by a friend of ours in Duncan's pub with artwork from a dear friend of ours, Vanessa, and pressed, in terms of produced as a piece of vinyl, by another friend of ours, Richard Langston. So I want to say a big thank you to all of those people out there. And you lot for coming. So it does, every little bit of it is something that is a group of people here. Okay, so to celebrate that fact, we're going to give you a gangster rap song. Okay? You ready? This is called My Way. You can change the light bulb. I'll keep my mind open, pebble on the beach trying to reach an ocean, cut through the hoo-ha, life's a cobra, strikes like a Viking, but my thoughts they're lightning. When I rock the mic, radio waves, pigeons on the rooftop, calling me doo-wop. I don't like life when things stay the same, gotta keep swinging like a rapper gold chain. If you see me dancing down the street with that magic
smile on my face, then baby, you know I did it my way. I'm wearing double denim, I'm busting double deckers, average never, I'm a trendsetter. Put me on the track, I got bags full of raps. I start speaking, everybody leaves, and I got enough drive, I'll put 5 cars in it. Perfect view, where I'm parking it, rhymes in the rubble to the tiles of my struggle. Suit me so high, had to burst my own bubble. If you see me dancing down the street, with that magic in my feet, then baby, you know I did it my way. When you see me singing on this stage, with this smile on my face, then baby, you know I did it my way. Slump like a barfly dreaming of sleep. Papers my blue sky equals the ink. I'm glued to this desk, beating bird in my breast. I terrorise death so much like in my breath. Hit in my spit, gems in my phlegm, couplets in my steps and tips in my pen. The lyrics pour from every pore. A wisdom taught me to spell. And if you see me dancing down the street, with that magic in my feet, then baby, you know I did it my way. When you see me singing on this stage, with this smile on my face, then baby, you know I did it my way. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you this band of brothers and sisters that I feel honoured to call the Very Lazy Sundays. We have on saxophone Andre. We have Pete making you move your feet. We got Jess Harvey tinkling the ivory. Dunk the butt, playing it like a punt. And Giorgio Iglesias putting the smiles on their faces. You know I did it my way. 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 If you see me dancing down the street with that magic in my feet, then baby, you know I did it my way. When you see me singing on this stage with this smile on my face, and baby, you know I did it my way. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly.
The Very Lazy Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. So here it is, the physical copy of a 12-inch vinyl EP with 5 tracks on it. It's outside, only 250 copies have been pressed. And it was recorded in Duncan's pub, as D.I. was saying. The producer was Mark Stevens. He's worked with many established artists, including Mark Allman, who of course headlined Chillfest a fortnight ago in Tring. Not only did he set up all the microphones, do all the technical work, he produced it. It has to be arranged, it has to be recorded, it has to be mastered. And then, as he was saying, the artwork was done by Vanessa Champion from Tring, and it was produced and manufactured by a company that is led by Richard Langston, also of Tring. So one or two of the songs you may have heard the band play live before, but they've been remixed and rearranged. And I've heard it, and it's absolutely fantastic. The sound and the production is incredible. And some of the saxophone parts and trumpets were added from Liverpool, as were Jess Harvey's keyboards, I think, because of the technology. So we have a 15-minute break because we don't want it to overrun, and then after 3, possibly 4 songs, the bar will be open until 11. Just to repeat, if you didn't get the first message, there's not only a toilet here, there's one around the back behind Mark Edgar, who's our sound man tonight, in that red corridor. Yeah, big applause for Mark. Thank you, Mark. And our lighting man, who's upstairs too. Yeah, thanks. So we will go and have a look at it. Go and listen, and buy it tonight, because where else can you buy it? From your website, the verylazysundays.com is now up and running at last. Yeah, so it can be ordered through there, can't it? Yeah, good. 15 minutes. Let's say 10 past 10. No later.